G'day guys, you're back with Miracle Max. Today's video is for those of you who are desperate to know how to fit a cabin filter in a Kia Sportage 2018 model with that big 2-litre engine in it. So let's hook into it and find out where it is and how to replace it. It's a simple method to replace these cabin filters. Just open your glove box over here, allow it to drop down, and there's sort of a nut looking thing over either side, and you've got to wiggle jiggle it. That's the fella right there. It's sort of like a screw, I guess, and you just pull that 90 degrees and then remove it from the side. And of course the same over this side, turn him 90 degrees. You might have to give a little bit of a wiggle jiggle there, then that should drop down a bit more. Don't get caught yanking on the glove box door because you haven't undone this dampener here. This fella hangs down, and all you got to do is close those two little fellas together and just gently pull it off the side. You may have to use a pair of pliers to close that up together, which is hard to do when you're doing it one-handed with a camera in the other. With a tiny bit of persuasion, you should be able to just pull that together and then pull your little lever off. The glove box can drop down. Once that's removed, you have two options. You can drop the front of the glove box and just let it hang there, and you could access your panel back here, no problems. Or if you wanted to take the glove box off, you could remove those pins that go through the hinges either side of the glove box lid. That way you could remove the glove box entirely. All I'm going to do is prop up the glove box, because that way it saves a bit of time, and that still exposes the trapdoor that you need to get that cabin filter out. And that there is the fella that you're after. All you have to do is go like this, remove those little clippy clips over here, just squeeze them together, and then there's a little lock in over the other side. There is your cabin filter. Let's have a look at it. Oh, goodness me, that looks very attractive. Let's slide him out, shall we? Oh, lovely. I'll show you what it looks like. So here's an example of what happens if cabin filters aren't replaced on a regular basis. And wow, check it out. There's some really big greeblies in there. Imagine going that into your lungs, hey? So let's do the right thing and replace the cabin filter for the customer. Not a sponsor at all, but that's the part number. That might help you to locate the correct part. And now with our nice new clean shiny cabin filter, we can put it into place. Notice what it says here. It says that the airflow must go down, okay? So that faces down, the air draws it through, the fan draws it through, and that's how the system works. But don't get fooled, this doesn't face to the front, it faces sideways. You've got to locate it like that, guys. Let's pop it into place. Give them a bit of a wiggle and a jiggle, make sure it's located properly. Grab our little trapdoor and put it into place. This little lug here goes into this little hole over here, like that. And then it should just clip into place like that. Give it a wiggle and make sure that everything is being held correctly. Sweet as. What do we have to do next? That's right, don't forget about the dampener on the side. Put that into place, that just locks in there like that. And what was next? Remember those two screws on the side. And now it's time to put those little screw luggy looking things, quarter turn, whatever you want to call them, back into place. That goes over there, quarter a turn. This bloke here goes over here, locate it, lift the glove box up a touch, quarter a turn. Hear those lovely clicky noises. Any stuff that's fallen out should go back in, and make sure that the door is shut. With the glove box door now shut, you can give it a quick wipe over to make sure that you've got rid of any little fingerprints there. You don't want that stuck on for the customer to look at, do you? Job's done. Well, I hope that video was of some use to you guys. Look, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, give that big button a press so that you can subscribe. And don't forget to like it, and feel free to comment down below. Don't forget about that notification bell. You don't want to miss any future videos. I've got the rest of the service to finish off, so guys, until next time, this is Miracle Max signing off. I will catch you later.